I actually don't believe it. Mud. I've just come to get my corona test, which has to be done 72 hours before we get on the flight, and then we have to present that negative PCR test at the airport when we land in Jordan. Let's do this.
Ready?
Yeah.
Relax, breathe through mouth, inhale.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I really hate getting those tests. But we're going to Jordan. Hopefully, if it comes back negative. So we're finally on our way, and as I was saying, there's a real car shortage in Jordan at the moment, but we found someone's number on TripAdvisor for a guy called Mahmoud. We dropped him a message on WhatsApp basically saying hello, then he came back, said hello back, and then we had a little chat about what our plan was and exactly what we wanted to do, because we want to hit Petra, we want to hit Wadi Rum, we want to stay in some tents, we want to do the Dead Sea. There's a lot of stuff we want to pack into a short amount of time. So basically, we've booked this guy to come with us the whole time. He's going to wait for us at the airport with a sign, and he's going to take us to our first hotel, which we're staying at tonight. But first, we've got to make it to the airport. So let's go. Made it to the airport. It's been a while since I've been here. The last time I was here, I went back to England for Christmas. You can watch that video up here. Thank you. Bye. We're just at the self-checkout now, about to check in our bags, and they've already checked our PCR test and our declaration form to get into Jordan. We had a little bit of trouble trying to put our bags in, but it was easy enough in the end, and the guy was really helpful. So the airport is extremely quiet, and check-in and everything took like 5 minutes and we're already through. And everyone has been super helpful, and everyone's really happy about Eid, I think. So it's really a nice atmosphere in the airport for once. But now it's time to get some food before the flight. Right, this place is amazing. There's a bakery, there's a pizza place, there's a healthy place, there's an Asian place, then there's an Indian place. I mean, this does look pretty good, but there's only enough to feed a small child. Yes, please. It's holiday time. I'll take this pot, please. Yay! Happy birthday! Okay, so we've just ordered a brownie sundae in Hard Rock Cafe. This is it. It's massive. Massive plane. It's like an A380 for Expo. Always touch the plane. Good luck. Met a really nice Jordanian guy who's been showing us some of the things that we should look at in Jordan. So thank you. Hummus, Arabic bread. There's even some dates. Hi. Just made it through border control, passport checks, gonna collect our bags. Everyone is so friendly already. It's a really nice atmosphere here, but we've got to go and meet Mahmoud, our driver. We'll stand right next to the trolley while you're trying to get your suitcase. We literally can't even see any of the suitcases because everyone's so close. If everyone took 2 steps back, we'd be able to get there. So let's make the world a better place and not stand next to the trolley. Thank you, goodbye. Find our sign. How are you? To the Holiday Inn of the Dead Sea. Like being back in England, coming to a Holiday Inn. Probably a bit nicer with the Dead Sea outside. It's like a maze. Wow, oh, it's nice and cool as well. Wow, thank you. So after about a 45-minute or an hour-long drive, it's now 2:30 in the morning and we finally made it to our hotel. As it seems with everywhere in Jordan, the staff are extremely friendly. Like, I've never met people so friendly in my life. We've just come out to the balcony to see this view. Behind me is the Dead Sea, so tomorrow morning we're going to wake up extra early and get in there. But look at this moon, it is insane. So it's pretty crazy that right now we're in the lowest point on Earth. Like, as we were driving through, I could feel like my ears popping as if you were on a plane. And then when we got to the bottom, I looked at my water bottle and it completely compressed like being on a plane. Like, that's how much altitude you're dropping. I think he said we're 400 meters below sea level, which is crazy. Time to get some sleep. And we're awake, so it's now 9 o'clock in the morning and we're heading for breakfast. It just keeps going lower and lower and lower and lower. We started like up here, and now we're all the way down here. So a little bit of a tip, there's a couple of places that charge you to go into the Dead Sea, but if you stay at a hotel like this Holiday Inn that we're at, or one of the ones that are over there, you get free access to the Dead Sea. We finally made it to the Dead Sea, the lowest point on Earth. The high salt content that lets you float in the water. And I'm really excited to see how this actually works. It just looks like any other sea to start with. So far it seems absolutely no different to any other water. It's actually quite a good temperature. Feel it like pushing me up. Right, ready? Oh my god! No way! This is insane! I am so confused right now. I literally feel like this shouldn't be possible. Oh my god! I can't even stand up. It's just taking me down. This is insane.
Oh my god.
I can't even stand up now, I'm stuck. I actually can't. Wow, it's actually hard to like stand up.
This is crazy.
I genuinely can't believe this is real.
Oh my god.
It's really hard to actually do anything. As you walk along, like in the water, it's actually quite hard not to just fall forward, because as your legs like move forward, they sort of kick back and then you end up like this. But it's now 10 o'clock in the morning. It's seriously hot. This does not feel right.
This is like...
So we've made it to the Dead Sea in Jordan. And it's insane, you just float. Like, Obviously you see pictures and people tell you, but it doesn't compare to actually being here and doing it. And look, watch this. Right, we're gonna do stand up. Apparently you should never try drinking or going under the water, but we're cool on this channel, so. Oh my god! Oh, it's like burns.
It's like acid.
It's like burns. There's so much salt. Oh, that's horrible. I like a lot of salt on my food, but that's too much. Oh, it is like acid. Turns out my camera doesn't really like 40-degree heat. I'm taking it back. It's really weird when you come out of it. It's almost like slimy on your skin with like so much salt in it. Honestly, this is insane. I've never seen anything like this. It feels like it just shouldn't happen, and it just happens. Is this your idea of a holiday? I can't stand up. Whoa, that's some tribal tattoo. We're just leaving the Dead Sea now. Don't ever lick your lips or swallow any of the water. It's awful. But we're heading up to the pool now to cool down because I think it's like 40 degrees and it's hot, hot, hot. This place is amazing. There's like 5 pools on different levels as you go down, like all the way going down to the Dead Sea. So after a very quick 9 hours at the Holiday Inn at the Dead Sea, we visited the Dead Sea, we chilled by the pool, and now we're heading to meet Sam, our driver, who's going to take us to Wadi Majid. Wadi Majid is like this, it's almost like an assault course of like falls that we have to go through, and it looks really cool. So I think it's about half an hour drive, so let's go meet Sam.